We are waiting on producer Ron to bring in the dishes that he has made for us. He's plating them as we speak.
This podcast, we love to just shit on producer Ron all the time. That's kind of what we do and kind of why we started the podcast. But Ron has been so hard at work. He went and he found these strange meats. He picked them up, he brought them here, and he's now been preparing them with your son, Milo Roy, one of the best sous chefs in the Roaring Fork Valley.
Are you serving one of these from a bucket?
He's going
you can
to...
Go,
and
here comes Ron.
Here comes the first
Ron.
dish.
Ron is
He's
walking
gonna have
with
us
the first
guess.
dish.
He's gonna have us guess what he has prepared.
No, this is just in case you vomit.
Oh my God!
There you go. Set that down.
Oh my God!
I'll take that.
So your first dish coming up, we've got Milo.
Oh, this is my son Milo,
Give it
everyone.
up for Milo,
Welcome, Milo.
Oh,
welcome.
Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Boy, let's describe what we see.
Okay, wait.
This looks like
Stop.
cracklins.
Okay, wait. Ron, real quick. The pail, will you remove this if I do make sick?
Yeah, he'll take it away.
You take it.
You'll make me take it out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it looks like pork cracklins to me, if you're familiar with pork
Really?
cracklins.
You get that?
It looks like fried
you all
pork
can
fat.
see out here.
It's actually a really nice presentation. It's a very, very good fry.
It's plated well. It's got some kind of spicy mustard and what looks like butter, and then like a ramekin that looks like somebody already ate their dinner and they tossed this next to the plate. It's barely has
it
anything in
over,
it.
and so it's got a little schmutz.
I'm getting
schmutz on the side.
Oh, sorry, Ron. They look like fried oysters to me. So
I-
my guess is these are the famed Rocky Mountain oysters, which
These
I believe
don't look like, but
Wait,
they're not
What
round
are
or
Rocky Mountain oysters? Are they
testicles.
They're
from
testicles.
a bighorn sheep?
Well, it depends. You can get bull's nuts. You can get sheep's nuts. Oh,
See,
God.
I was asking you to do a nut run, and you just got two more.
I know. Pecan, macadamias.
Bull's
I guess
nuts,
we'll have to
bull's
guess.
nuts,
Ram's nuts.
nuts.
I'm
My
gonna
own
pick one
nuts.
up.
No,
Hold on.
hold on.
Before you eat it,
Let me
so
guess.
I'll let you know. The first thing you're eating here,
I didn't
classic,
guess.
iconic, probably the most iconic animal of Colorado. This is bison balls.
Whoa, this-
balls.
Bison balls?
Balls?
But those are Rocky Mountain oysters, but from a bison.
They're-
So-
Oh my
Okay, now
God!
listen.
I thought we were supposed to try them first and then guess.
No,
No.
we know what they are
I
now.
want you to know what you're eating before you put it in your mouth.
How creepy did that sound? I want you to know what you're eating before you put it in your mouth. That's also on the
Also,
main license plate.
I've been friends with Ron forever. I've never eaten his
I'm
cooking.
so ready to watch this.
The first cooking I have to eat of his is balls.
Wait. Okay.
just out the gate.
That's right, I've never cooked for you.
Can we also just describe the size of this? I feel bad for a bison. Not a big set of nuts on this.
That is thinly sliced. The actual whole thing is huge.
Oh,
it's like
God,
the size
that's-
of a delicata squash. It's large.
Look at the
It looks
pair
like-
of deliquata squashes on this guy.
Oh, God.
So
You got some delicata squashes, dude.
they don't
Massive,
smell.
It's veiny. It's twisty.
All right, shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up.
When you bought it, did you get a whole ball?
No,
Shut-
it did come pre-cut, but
That's a shitty job.
All right, well, we got to eat it.
Well, where do you find a bison moil this time?
Is this kosher?
you got a little spicy mustard, a little mayo, and some chipotle.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want on my balls is a little plain
Chipotle
mayonnaise.
Legit, like my eyes are.
Can I
Wait,
get
you look
my
really
fried
nervous.
balls with a side of plain mayonnaise? Thanks.
Should we do it at the same time, or should we each do it? And
Well, I don't want to watch, because if I watch you guys spit it out, I won't want to eat it. So we should do it at the same time. Grab one. It smells
Lord.
not great.
I want to pick the smallest one.
It
God, they're all.
smells. We don't have to eat the whole thing.
It
We
just
just
smells
right?
fried.
We got to eat the whole thing. I
I'm
don't want to eat
dipping
the whole
it
thing.
in this sauce.
That's sriracha.
Little
Little sriracha
my
Ready,
life.
y'all?
I'm gonna try it with no sauce, so I
Why
can get.
is it shaped like that?
I don't know.
Why
you probably
does
got
this
the
look
fucking,
like that? It looks like a pig's ear,
You
dude.
probably got the vast deference or whatever it's called.
Yeah, this one this one had a vasectomy. This is not good, dude.
All
This
right,
shape,
I'll count us down.
it's
3, 2, 1.
oh, dude. Oh.
It's kind of like bologna, like cold bologna.
It's very chewy.
Really? You thought your teeth would just slide through a nut?
Oh fuck! I don't like that one bit.
Mine's
God. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not into the aftertaste of that.
It was like fine, and I was just getting fried, great. And then it's like this livery,
Yeah, something weird.
metallic-y.
It's real bologna.
Yeah. As opposed to fake bologna, right?
That's
Here,
fucking.
can I
Oh
have
my
a taste?
God.
Oh.
It is a very like,
It's in my teeth.
yeah, it's a, you did a
You're
great
doing well.
job.
Thanks,
You did a
producer Ron.
great
Yeah.
job, Ron.
I don't know what they're talking about. It's kind of
No,
delicious.
wait.
No,
wait
till the
wait.
aftertaste.
Wait for the aftertaste.
Wait for the aftertaste.
Milo and I have been eating it back in the kitchen for
You've
a
been
while.
feeding my son bull's nuts back there?
You've been snacking on.
Bison.
Bison nuts. You've been feeding
Oh.
my son bison. I leave my son in your care for one afternoon.
I finished mine. I'm gonna win this
Hey!
challenge. Woo! We do keep track. We keep track of who wins these. It's
Oh,
very
I did
passive
not-
aggressive.
He's right though. Like there, I was fine because all I was getting. The breading's great. You did a great
Great fry on
job.
this.
Very
Great
good.
fry.
Yeah, if this was hot, it probably would be a different experience.
And I'm chewing it, and then all of a sudden, a very livery, minerally.
Gamey. Yeah.
Yeah, very. I don't mind gaming.
Mine was-
Usually, I've eaten venison.
I had to
for
eat a lot of
most
bologna growing
of
up,
my
so maybe
upbringing.
I'm like immune to it.
I don't know. Why do you keep going to bologna?
It tastes like bologna to
You
me.
want to keep going?
Where
Does
are you getting your bologna
does anybody
from?
down in the audience want to give it a try? You want to give it a shot?
Would anyone like
We
a
got-
cold bull?
we got extras,
Yeah.
yeah.
Buffalo?
If anybody
I-
wants
we
some
didn't talk-
bison
Take 'em down.
nuts.
Ryan from TACAW,
We're
everyone.
gonna pass those out. Let's.
Yeah,
you
the
ready-
aftertaste
you ready
is
for the next
real there. It's really painted the inside of my mouth. Yeah, don't run up here all at once. We don't want to.
I can't
we don't
believe
want to.
during a pandemic nobody wants to share a plate of buffalo nuts with us.
All right, this
Whoa,
we're waiting
what
on dish
the-
2. Ron
Dude,
stirring
I
it up.
just want to stop this for a second.
Can we
I was
get a
like,
mental? Can we get an audio painting of Milo right now? When I'm eating in a nice restaurant and the doors open from the kitchen.
This is the dude you want serving your food. What were you going to say,
Milo.
Adam?
I was gonna say when we thought of this challenge, I thought, what a fun challenge! This would be good. The audience will like us eating gross shit, and now I don't want to do this at all. And I got one bite, and I don't want to do this at all.
Oh.
And this looks really gross. This is dish 2. It's served on a plate with some tortilla chips and lime
lime.
wedges, and it looks like
A ceviche.
maybe a can of like some kind of hash that's been plopped out,
But not the good hash.
No,
You know what
not
I mean?
The fancy,
like
not
a
the
corned
fancy
beef hash. It looks gross. I'm gonna give it a smell here. Hang on, let me. I don't know.
Adam should recognize it. It's a little frosty. We had it.
I do not like
we're keeping it
ceviche.
cold
I'll
for
clean
your
up that
safety.
bit I just dropped on the rug. Well, it's certainly not dippable. Jesus Christ.
It
Okay.
was.
Yeah. Wait, so
Oh.
it looks
Why should I recognize this?
ceviche-esque because
100%,
he farmed it from your yard.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Good. I hope you got those pesky magpies.
All right. It's frozen. Yeah, it's a little frosty. We had it in a freezer because I'm trying to keep you guys. From dying.
It's frozen.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
let's
wait,
get
wait,
ready.
wait,
All right, so hold
let me
on
get a bite.
before you eat it. I got to give you a little warning. So this here, another classic Colorado animal. This is ceviche. You were correct on assuming it's ceviche, but it's rattlesnake. So
Rattlesnake ceviche.
rattlesnake ceviche.
Rattles-
There might be a few bones.
What?
So, yeah,
Wait, shouldn't you like cook it for like food handling?
it's been marinating in lemon juice and lime juice since 9 o'clock this morning.
Are you allowed to do a rattlesnake ceviche?
Yeah, where's our rattlesnake consumer here? When
Is
you
it-
ate rattlesnake, was it in ceviche form? How did you eat it?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I
Listen,
don't know.
we cannot.
Wait,
we-
is this?
Are we gonna get so sick?
You're not gonna get sick.
It's literally frozen
Milo and I
still.
have been eating it.
All right.
Yeah, but you
20 minutes ago.
You have no idea about. how
I'm talking about midnight tonight.
All right,
What's
and
gonna
I'll be
happen?
right back. I got to go grab one more thing to show you while you're.
Fuck's sake.
This one smells. It just smells like ceviche.
It doesn't. There's.
Yeah, but I don't.
there's-
I'm just more worried about eating
What's keeping that on the chip?
raw
If you look
meat.
at Ben. Ben has one piece hanging off
Yeah,
by a thread.
it's real gore.
That is shoelace strength.
Yeah, it's. This is.
Man.
All right, let's just fucking do it. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, give me a bug up.
Did you hear that woman go?
It's literally frozen solid. I'm not gonna eat a fucking otter
Oh, is it
pop
still
of
frozen?
No,
All right.
it's-
Well, you
it's
know
fine.
what? Hey, you know what? We can.
No,
set-
mine wasn't. Mine wasn't.
Mine wasn't frozen.
Oh, mine
Honestly,
was like
okay,
frozen.
I'm into this.
I
one.
like that one. That one's
Yeah.
actually fucking
Yeah.
good.
What is that?
So,
Milo, put it away.
so like you all. So for the audience, I'm holding the listeners at home. I'm holding up the spine of the snake that I peeled the meat off of this thing
Did
in
you
my
really?
hotel room this morning.
Wow, like a true serial killer. I can't believe you didn't leave that for housekeeping to find.
It coils up in a nice, very pretty little snake.
Yeah, we're not gonna get sick at all. Thanks, Ron.
Ron gets on the road
Milo,
one day,
wash
starts
your hands
peeling
before you
snakes
bring
in his
the next
hotel
thing.
room.
No,
I don't.
Thank
Hey,
you, Milo.
and Ron. Or maybe I won't. I'd say excellent preparation on this.
I honestly, I would eat this.
This is
regularly.
good. This
is
tastes
delicious.
delicious.
It probably needs a little bit of a defrost. We were trying to keep it super cold to keep you safe because it is technically raw. The lime juice has cooked it. The lemon juice has denatured it, killed anything that was in it, so it's fine. But yeah, it got a little. We should have pulled,
Yeah,
we should've
mine
pulled
was-
it out earlier.
Honestly, when I think of the taste, it has a crab or almost the crab is probably the closest that I can come
Yeah.
to flaky kind of seafood meat.
It's
type.
vaguely fishy.
Yeah, and it's mixed with everything in the citrus. I think this is actually very tasty. I think this is actually really good.
All
You nailed it.
right.
Yeah, I mean, so far I'm learning that if I have to eat a strange meat, it's rattlesnake all the way.
Well, as far as preparation, it was by far the most revolting thing I handled. It freaked me out.
Did it have? They just sold
It
you
had
one whole
so
snake.
very little meat, and it was $40 a pound. And it had
So it's
just
a delicacy.
Totally a delicacy. It just had like little strips of meat along the back, and that was it.
You know
Is
what
it
I
like
love?
red meat or white meat?
It's a white meat, right? It's like a flaky
I mean,
white
you're
meat.
looking
Yeah,
at
you're
it.
looking
Yeah, I guess we're
It's
looking
a
at it
white
raw. It does. It looks like
I love
a.
the idea that there was a peeping Tom who chose your room at the hotel first.
See me furiously scraping meat
Yeah,
off of a
rattlesnake.
snake spine.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, looks like we have another dish coming up.
Yeah,
if anyone
I'm
wants some
give it a shot.
semi-frozen
Anybody
rattlesnake
feeling
ceviche,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is that also frozen solid?
And it's delicious.
So okay. All right. All right. I gotta give me a sec to check on this other one. Talk for a moment about how you're feeling. How are you feeling? Okay. You feeling good?
Listen, rattlesnake. I don't know.
You mean Rocky Mountain crab?
Yeah,
Rocky Mountain crab.
I don't know. Let's ask Rattlesnake Rhonda in the crowd. Is that what it's referred to?
Rattlesnake Rondo.
Rocky-
There she
Rock-
is. She's got two dream catchers, one on each ear.
Is that? I mean, I think Rocky Mountain Crab is a great term for it.
I think that should be the new name for rattlesnake, Rocky Mountain crab.
I think of that was very tasty. Honestly, it's light. It's cool tasting. Did you like it? Yeah, it's great. It's like ceviche. Yeah,
Exactly, but I do think we are sort of like copping out here. Like, these are nicely prepared dishes where the flavor has been masked. We're not just eating the pure meat experience. So I think we should eat that skin that Ron brought out.
You think we should just take that thing down?
Yeah.
I don't know. I disagree with you. Ron had it on the table, the TV desk at the Element Hotel, and that alone is frightening. I know that.
Yeah.
I love that he was just sitting on the edge of his bed at the hotel like he's braiding hair, just fucking cleaning this. But did you really didn't like it?
Mine was frozen solid. It's gross.
By the way, Andrew's bored with the mountain scenery. That's one trait you should know about Andrew. And I do have to say, every time I've gone to eat at a restaurant with Andrew, he takes one or two bites of the thing and says, no,
That
thank
is
you.
not true. What are you
Then
talking
we'll promptly drive and tuck into an Arby's on the way home. I can't figure this man out. I've known him for 17 years, and I have no fucking idea
Yeah,
who
hey,
he is.
is there any way that we could get some of this stuff thinly shaved on a smashed bun with fresh hot cheddar? He'll eat the shit out
I
of
forgot.
that.
As growing up in Colorado, I have eaten very exotic. I've eaten Arby's quite a bit, which
From the original, right?
Mysterious.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right, here's a new
Is this
dish.
the last one, Ron? Okay.
It's never a good sign when Ben's son's just snickering as he walks to stage.
Oh, God.
So the final one here.
this is the only one that Milo
Let's
refused to eat.
say that
Wait
again.
a second. Let's just come over here,
Yeah,
Milo.
Milo.
Say that into the microphone.
This is the only one I refuse to eat.
So this looks like a can of wet dog food that has been opened up and put on a plate.
Next to some wheat thins.
Next to some wheat crackers.
I mean, I'll show everybody out there so you all can see what this
It looks like it's also got the top of a strawberry on there as a garnish. I don't know.
Not a strawberry. It's just flat leaf parsley.
Okay.
Honestly, what it looks like. Honestly, what it looks like is that Milo went out to your nearest pasture with a spatula and just dredged up a cow patty.
There's a spoon on this side. It might be a little easier to get with the spoon.
All right,
Andrew,
thanks.
here we go.
I
digging
got it.
again.
I got
I'm
it.
not even
Okay.
saying this for effect. I've like suddenly got a headache. Like I have a stress headache. I don't like this.
It
I'm
looks
not
like
having a good
there's
time.
definitely like blood. It looks like there's definitely like blood in it.
Adam just looked at me and goes, "I'm not having a good time."
Last night we did a show here. There were so many people. It was packed. We all crushed. We should have left it at that. I'm not enjoying this.
Then it's a challenge. That's the
It's
definition.
a real fucking challenge, but I don't think I'm becoming better in the process. I'm physically becoming worse, and I can feel myself unraveling, and I don't like
Relax. You only have a 4-hour drive immediately after this. You're gonna be fine.
All right. So
it. I might just
Final-
head east.
okay, this final dish. We've talked about this before that we're all fans of the television show Alone.
Oh, yeah.
Where there
Alone,
there's a reality show where people are up in the woods. They're trying to survive on their own. They have to survive off of the land.
It's also a documentary about
Can I guess?
Ben's life currently.
It smells. It smells like red meat.
You're a fucking asshole.
So this is.
Don't tell me. I didn't guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I want to try to guess.
Yeah, I want to look at this bad boy. Dude, it's so
I
fucking
had to
gross.
stir it up a little bit because this one also got frosty.
Oh
I
my
apologize.
God,
we had a
hard.
late start, and it was in the cooler a little
So
longer
this
than I
is
intended.
quite clearly what's it called when it's
Tartare.
raw?
A tartare, yeah.
It's a tartare of.
I bet it's elk. I bet it's elk tartare. It looks like hamburger meat before you put it on the grill. It looks like a hamburger patty that
Give it
needs
up
to
to
be
Adam.
cooked.
He got it exactly right.
Wow.
It is elk
It's
tartare.
tartare.
So this would
Hey,
be.
thanks everyone. That's why I've been doing comedy for 16 years. I can identify strange meats.
So this one is raw. It is raw.
Fuck's sake, Ron.
It is.
Put the fucking meat, dude.
No copping out on this one.
It is
overall.
raw. This
No
one
copping
definitely. Your son would not. He wouldn't eat it. He wouldn't try it.
Should we smell it?
I've
It
had
smells
quite
like
a bit.
raw red meat.
It's got, but
Sorry if that burp got picked up by the microphone. that ball simmering in my guts.
Yeah, for their
How many-
listeners at home, you just smelled Andrew's ball through an audio medium. That's insane.
How many people in the audience have had an elk or a meat, like an elk tartare?
Yeah, I eat
Yeah.
elk all the time,
Anybody
but
had tartare? Raw meat? No. Okay.
Yeah. I know.
course,
that
If you were having-
Rattlesnake
if you were
James
having
had
to
it all.
survive in the woods.
it's a super
This
safe
would be the one
idea.
that you would be able to
Did
make
you
for
call
yourself.
Rattlesnake Rhonda Rattlesnake Jane?
Did I miss her name up?
Yeah.
I'm
that's
sorry,
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Yeah. That's the most city LA thing to ever do.
All right,
She's
let's do
Rhonda.
this
She's the mayor
before
of
it,
Basalt.
Impressive quantity.
let's do this before it hits room temperature and we get really sick.
All right, bottoms up,
3,
dudes.
2, 1. Oh, tartare is always the most disgusting consistency. It's like cold Play-Doh. It's fucking gross.
I liked Cold Plato's first 2 albums.
That song
not-
Yellow. That song Yellow is beautiful. I don't care how big they get.
The taste isn't that bad.
A little shallot, some
Yeah.
lemon zest.
This
some
one is a
parsley.
problem of texture. That's it. The taste, delicious. It's
Disagree.
I like.
Disagree.
Adam, what is it? You've been enjoying this episode so much.
Thought I was through it, and then like a sneaky little backdoor trick, there comes that metallic-y flavor in the back
I
again.
love Metallica. I've seen
I like their
three.
second
Metallica.
album.
Yeah. That funk Metallica cover band.
Yeah. No, I'm
No.
honestly, I'm gonna say I like it.
Oh, okay.
I actually kind of like it. It's
Yeah, I've eaten some
refreshing
pretty
like the
rare ass
ceviche is.
burgers, and that's what it
And-
reminds me of.
But not the balls. You're anti-ball.
Very, very rare burger.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Thanks, Andrew. Hell of a palate you've got on you. You know, what would we do if we didn't have
This is
old
the
Andrew
driest.
Zimmern here?
It tastes like a
Just,
like a very rare burger.
yeah. You guys ever had
That's what it is.
Sandwich. So far, we've got bologna, and he just kept repeating the word bologna
For me,
over
it's
and
the
over.
energy. Andrew's like, there's not even a live audience here as far as Andrew's concerned. He's just fucking slumped over. You know, it's like a burger. And people paid. Oh no, it's free. So never mind. Never mind. This is free. So yeah, that's what you fucking get. If you had paid, Andrew would be upright and trying to find words besides burger and bologna. But for a free podcast, you stick with the bee meats.
No,
Andrew-
I'm just saying what comes into my head. That's what it reminds me of.
Ben is going for
I
more.
love the idea that you only have 2 settings
Ben's
for
having
food.
2 bologna.
It's either bologna or burger to me. That's all it is. Flatter than
Ben's having
hammered
another one.
shit.
This is Ben's vegetarian tum tum being like, oh, this is pretty good.
Yeah, you're going back for more elk tartare.
I think it's delicious.
Yeah,
There's
the taste
I
is
like
good, Ron. I give you a thumbs up on that. The taste is good.
I like the gaminess of this one.
Okay.
Different. The nuts.
It's a hard one for the preparation to make it look
Yeah,
sexy.
and I think the nuts, it was the last one. It was, this is subtle on the after notes of minerally, like livery kind of taste. I like that. It's earthy, it's gamey. You know what I mean?
See, this is what trying looks like, Andrew.
Jesus Christ. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
he
speaking.
showed up.
Sorry, I'm speaking to the layman out there.
And Andrew, I'll have you know I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, but
I've
I'm
known it's
selling
bullshit.
it.
Ben knows it's bullshit, but he's selling it.
That's what it's about. We're giving him a show up here. No, the balls.
Oh yeah, that's
You know.
frozen. That's frozen altogether.
The balls.
Wake up, wake up. You're
Yeah.
eating balls.
The
Yeah.
balls hit you hit you.
They hit you like
the balls.
balls.
Hit you real hard.
Yeah, like I've got the
Like,
shaft
just in your
my
mouth.
mouth.
Like,
Balls hit you right in the
Hit you
face.
hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just off my forehead.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty frozen in the middle, but it's all right on the outside.
Now, what do you think? Bologna or burger? Oh, we already said burger.
I mean, look at it. It's a gloopy pile of dog shit. I cannot believe
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
eating
whoa.
this. And I don't like the taste of it, and I don't like the taste of the balls. The only strange meat I will eat from here on out is rattlesnake. The Rocky Mountain crab.
All right, so that's your choice so far out of all of
There is
it?
a clear winner here tonight, and it's the rattlesnake. It's rattlesnake Rhonda. It's Rocky Mountain crab. That's the winner.
Rattlesnake Rhonda's the VIP of this entire show. She's a true adventurer.
Give it up for Rattlesnake Ron.
You want any more?
Hey, Rhonda, on your way out, feel free to take some of Joe Rogan's kettlebells on us.
Now, would it change your mind if I had prepared this the more traditional way where I cracked a raw quail egg on top of it?
God, no.
On the tartare. Okay.
I'm realizing what a
I backed
basic-
out. I wouldn't do it.
Did you?
I couldn't do that for you.
I'm realizing what a basic bitch I am culinarily.
Milo, try
I
it.
wish all this was
Yeah.
chicken.
Milo's
Milo.
Milo's
Yeah, trying
Milo's
it.
going for it. Go for it, Milo.
You can both be sick tonight. Why should one of you take care of the other one? Nice work.
Isn't it fun doing the road with your dad, Milo?
I'm gonna go back in the booth. You guys want to
Yeah.
land this plane? I'll go.
All right,
pass
thank
out
you,
the
Ron.
outro
Hey,
music.
big round of applause
Big
to
round of
producer
applause
Ron.
for producer Ron
Give it
Doyle.
up. Give Milo a big round of applause as well.
And my
And the Element Basalt, the hotel. Those are devious licks. Those plates are from my hotel room. I have to return them later.
okay.
Those are coming home with us. That's an extra prize.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, my Milo, you're awesome. Thank you for doing that, buddy. I love you.
Nice
and
work.
You're the
Nice
best,
work,
dude.
both of
Hey,
you.
Milo. What did you think of the elk tartare? He
Yeah,
liked
see,
it.
Milo, it runs
Yeah.
in the family. We're adventurers. And that's it. A lot of people say Roy. People step out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what it means. Roy means stepping out of the box.
Sure.
And mostly that related to prison. But, attaboy, bud. You did great, and I love you, kiddo. Thank you for being a part of it and kicking ass.
All right, well, we did it.
Let's lock it down. I gotta say, I was thoroughly surprised. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf said, and
But I disagree. I only find 1 out of 3 even like edible. I can't do the other things. Those are
you
so,
can't
no.
really. Oh, I think the tartare it had a nice flavor. The texture grew on me. The only one was the nuts, but it seemed, I'm sorry, it just feels like a novelty food. Anytime to make something palatable, you have to deep fry it that hard, which
Yeah.
is which seems to be the way it's most commonly prepared, is probably a sign
That's a trouble sign.
Yeah, it's not a.
Yeah.
It's,
It wasn't as gross. I think I had a good piece because mine was not as gross as y'all's was.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Ben? Did you wear that flannel shirt because you knew we'd be eating mountain meats, and you really wanted to just like sell it?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
butched-
I want these people to accept me as one of them. And these outdoorsy, minimalist mountain folk of the Roaring Fork Valley.
Sure.
People that are up here with virtually nothing.
Yeah, just a Tesla and a dream.
Coming up here, and living off the land.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No, I'm also with you. The rattlesnake is delicious. I recommend if people could try a rattlesnake ceviche. That's delicious.
Maybe talk to your doctor first if that's okay to you. I don't know.
Adam?
That's my favorite dish. I'm 1 out of 3, and I didn't enjoy this.
You almost seem drunk.
I feel weird. Yeah. I feel weird, and I
You've
question
eaten the
what-
craziest shit of all of us, though.
I know, but I never said I handled it well.
I didn't say I was good at traveling.
Yeah, no, I don't think this made me better. The world's not better. This is a failed challenge
Whoa.
from my
Wow.
perspective.
Wow.
I think it was a good challenge.
Yeah, Andrew, your thoughts?
Yeah, we had to try. I would never try probably any of these things on a menu if I was in a restaurant. I'd be like, no thanks. Even the tartare, which I've had in a restaurant, I'd probably be like, no thanks. So it was good to step outside the comfort zone, try weird shit.
It's also like odd that this has become synonymous with Colorado. Like when it's like the dare food. It's like Colorado. They'll have it at Coors Field. Eat a Rocky Mountain oyster. It's like a Colorado thing to do. But no one fucking actually does this, right? It's
Is
like you
there
do it
anybody
once.
who has
There's no one that enjoys these. Like I'm
testicle?
going back to that well. It doesn't happen. Like give me a green chili dish and let that be my Colorado cuisine because I'm not as venturous enough for this.
Yeah, green chili's great. I agree. I mean, my thing is that what is Colorado anymore now? You know what I mean? Like,
Hold on. They've eliminated one table.
Yeah, here we go.
As if you guys were to land this plane. So why don't you end the episode? This
Best
three
part
top
is
over there.
one spotlight for people who are listening just came on in the dark and illuminated
A
one-
three top.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there
now
we
it's
go.
kind of
Now
moving. We're
panning
getting to
around
see the audience's horrified reactions
That
to
was
the
such
gross
a
thing.
theatrical moment. And it's
Yeah.
like, no, I'll take this one. Ethan stands up. I think what this episode has taught us
Balls are an important part.
No,
is we all have a pair of buffalo balls inside of us somewhere.
I'd love it if he just stood up and a beautiful singing voice came out of him. He just stood and he was like, oh. And he's gone.
And the light went out.
And it just disappeared.
The
That
lights
was-
at TACAW, you do not know what you're going to get.
You definitely don't know.
Last night, it just went in. They freaked out and went
There's
into
a squirrel- there's a
full
squirrel in the
leftover
wiring.
salmon mode. Full jam concert with strobing for like 20 seconds,
Yeah.
and then it went right back to normal.
I like it.
So,
I like a
so
good
of these three
curveball.
things, would you? I think I know Adam's answer. If you went into a restaurant somewhere in the mountains, you saw any of these things on the menu, would you order them? If you went in, we know you only like one of them, and they had rattlesnake ceviche on the menu, would you be like, "Oh, I'll eat this"? Would you order it?
Am I trying to impress my wife and kids, or am I by myself?
You're just by yourself. You're stopped in for a pint and a snack. Are you gonna
No,
eat
I would
rattlesnake
not.
ceviche?
I would not do that.
Wow. All right, Ben. Which of these things, if you were in a restaurant, you saw them on
Which
the
of
menu?
them, or would I? That's
Any
a
of
different
them? Well,
question.
yeah. I guess you don't eat meat. Let's
No,
say for
I'm
this.
not- there it goes.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. There's
There's
now
a squirrel
roving
in the
spotlight,
wiring,
like
and
like
things
somebody
don't really
escaped
match
the
up.
asylum for a minute here.
Yeah, that was the Batman light.
I think if I
Let's
well,
say you eat meat for this.
for this
thought
Yeah,
experiment.
I would eat the rattlesnake ceviche.
That's the only one?
Definitely would eat that again. I think it's delicious. I think if it was, especially if I were up here fall or even warmer months, it's a really light meal, and I love the citrusy and all of that. But I will say, and not to get on a soapbox, I'm not going to start eating meat again.
Do it. Start eating
Do
meat.
it. Do it.
No.
Do it.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Tonight, in the mountains, I make my no. I think we've really come a long way with plant-based foods, plant-based
So you will eat
meats.
soy balls, Morningstar Farms balls.
Yes,
and
soy nuts.
Impossible rattlesnake
That's another
Another
ceviche.
type of nut.
Yeah,
You're up to
we got
6 or 7 nuts.
Now. No, I think we've, like, with the companies like Beyond and Impossible and Chick-N, I think we're doing a lot. There's no need to just destroy the planet anymore because of our acquired taste for certain meats and things like that. You can get things at the same nutritional value or close to it. I just don't want to. That's my way of contributing because, as you guys know, I drive
Well,
a
one
dump
person
truck
agrees with you.
everywhere. I drive a full-size dump truck.
No, this challenge has made me want to eat less meat. I don't want to eat as
Way
much
to go,
meat
Adam!
at all. I think I'm gonna take a knee for a few days
It
for
worked.
meats generally. It feels gross to me.
I sang in Meats Generally from 1997 to 99.
That's right. I love that band.
Yeah. Anyway.
I had the opposite. I'll smash that elk tartare into a burger. We'll fry it in that kitchen. I'd eat it.
On the
It'd
way
be
out?
Great, yeah.
Can they all watch as a bonus part of the podcast episode?
To watch me eat a cooked burger?
Yeah,
That's
just
exciting.
just a silent room as everyone's crammed into the kitchen with you, and no one says a word, but they watch you cook this burger.
And you know what'll blow all your minds? When he eats the burger and describes it as bologna. Like, it's gonna blow your mind. It tastes a lot like bologna.
If you're a
bologna.
member of our Patreon, you do get to cook the burger with Andrew and watch him eating it silently after the episode. If you're not a Patreon member, you don't get that privilege.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to sign up for our Patreon, everybody.
No, I think this was a great chat. I think anytime you're expanding your horizons, obviously these foods came about culinarily, a lot of them I think out of a necessity. I mean, eating rattlesnake certainly feels like
Yeah,
a necessity.
for
These
sure.
were the animals that were plentiful. It's interesting to try them. I'm sure there were plenty of times that people ate nuts because, that was
gotta
what
eat every
was,
part.
you're
Yeah.
trying to use the entire buffalo.
But they don't even eat raw elk on alone. They cook the shit on alone.
Well,
They eat
yeah,
it raw.
because they don't have a blast freezer and limes and
Yeah.
lemon.
I definitely feel closer to our pioneer ancestors after having this rattlesnake ceviche and deep fried buffalo balls
Yeah.
and fancy elk tartare. I get it, and I think I could probably survive and like settle the West or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
I get it. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I get it. I feel closer to the boons of the world.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm Jeremiah Johnson now. It's fine.
No, this was a great challenge. I think it was good. You're not going to eat meat
Nope,
for a while
I'm done.
anymore.
I'm a
That makes
vegetarian
the
now.
world.
Thanks to this challenge. That did better the world.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think this was super fun. And also, thank you to everybody at TACAW!
Yeah.
We've had an amazing 2 nights. For those of, out there in podcast land that do not reside in the Roaring Fork Valley, if you're in Denver or in places beyond and you get a chance to come up to this area, it is fucking amazing.
And this facility in particular is going to do comedy. I know they're doing music, so support this place. It is a gift to this community, and we're so happy to be here. So thanks for having us.
Yeah, awesome. Great afternoon. Why don't we do this? Why don't we listen to another clip of some live stand-up comedy from our show that is happening now the last Saturday of every month at the world-famous Bug Theater. You guys will be doing it. I won't be there, of course.
That's how we roll. And to our listeners at home, just as a final thought, try to imagine what our cars will smell like on the car ride home today.
That'll be fun.
Just envision that in your head and keep that memory locked somewhere in your heart, because that's what we're about to embrace.